It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. And up first, it's Miss GB, Natasha Jonas. She weighed in at 135 pounds even, standing 5 foot 8 inches tall. She's got a reach of 65 inches. And standing across from her, Jessica McCaskill, weighing in at 132 pounds. She's 5 foot 6 inches tall, and her reach is almost 69 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Miss GB, Natasha Jonas. She fights out of Liverpool, England, and won the WB. The Cask Killer.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Liverpool, England, here is the...
So they stare into each other's eyes, one fight. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. The straights continue to score. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Misses with the straight left. Good counter punch. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement, moves left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Does well to block that left jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You'd like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great work. Now you're switching off. You've done all of your work. All what's going on, so all we need to do now, mix it up.
There's the bell for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice counter. They better start respecting each other's punching power. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. They're both trying for a knockout. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They both want the knockout. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Natasha Jonas in trouble. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
I need you to switch
Been in
back
fights
on.
like that. When you think you come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
She's flustered. Do not worry about that round. Throw it from your wrist. Do what you're doing. You're already doing great. Just keep it going. What are you doing? You've done all your work, all the way through camp. So get out there and use it.
There's the bell for round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The perfect counter lands. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Nice counter shot by her. Oh, and Jonas stays with that shot. Now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Natasha Jonas on wobbly legs. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter shot lands. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Good counter shot by her. Catch and shoot. You know the scorecards are pulling right there. Oh, McCaskill just got caught. She's in trouble. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. I wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Amazing.
Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Than that. All we need to do is add a bit of variation, and she won't have a clue what's going on. Stay watching.
Back at it in round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Oh, we rarely see McCaskill hurt, but she is now. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. She catches and counts. Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. Just misses with that uppercut. Well, she's dominating her, and she's telling her all about it. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about McCaskill in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice.
Starting to
might be thinking about stopping it here.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody up.
That was a great round. You're fighting smart. You're staying ahead. Just got to... Okay. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. Powers. Okay, so just keep that up. Keep that going. Don't forget the jab. and don't...
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Oh, and that shot hurt Natasha Jonas. Down goes Natasha Jonas. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Well done with that counter shot. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrows.
That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What? There's no argument right there. That, you say it. Night, night.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog on what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got them so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. It's over. Undisputed. I'm undisputed. I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed.